Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of goVIDS, hosted by Jay Lee. Yeah, thanks for joining us for another episode. You know, I was going over my questions and everything I was going to talk about and my callers I was going to talk to. But I realize with today's climate, you know, as far as the protesting, the Black Lives Matter, still in quarantine, mind you, still in quarantine. I just wasn't in the mood for that. And it's becoming very apparent to me that I am not running or creating your typical podcast. You know, nothing commercialized. This is very raw. It might come across as a rant. I don't know. You know, it is made for filmmakers, you know, writers, actors, etc. But I don't know, whenever I come on this thing, something else happens to me. I don't know, and I just start ranting more so than anything. I hope that's not a problem for some of you guys. I mean, I do want listeners, but if this is something that's not for you, I totally understand it. I really do. But so what I want to do, I want to really talk about, last week I talked about scripts. I want to really talk about a film that just hit me today, and I was just watching it, and it was created over 20 years ago, and it fits this climate perfectly because 20 years ago, this film, well, the film is called Bamboozled by Spike Lee. It did something to me 20 years ago, and here it is doing the same. I'm having that same effect from this film. And not only that, because of the protesting, because of Black Lives Matter, it is still fitting into this climate right now. I can't even explain. You got to see the film. If you haven't seen the film, it came out in 2000. It's Bamboozled, once again, starring Damon Wayans, Jada Pinkett. It's a Spike Lee film, Spike Lee joint. You just have to watch it. And what I would want right now is for other filmmakers, screenwriters, right now, to just write a script about this moment in time that we are going through right now. I am looking for a script, and like I told you, I like scripts that are based with 80% of the film in one location. Okay? Maybe 90% in the film in one location. But I really want it to be about the essence of what's going on right now. Right now. I don't know what software program you guys are using or writing your scripts in, but I use one. I think it's called Celtics. Let me see. CELTX. And I want you guys to tag me in your script. LeeProFilmz, FILMZ @gmail.com. Please tag me, add me on to your script. I want to read it. I'm looking for a film right now, a script right now about today's climate right now. I think it is June 4th, but you guys know this has been going on over 9 days. We've been in quarantine since March, the end of March or something like that. So, I really want you guys to capture this moment with your words, you know, on paper. Please do. we can definitely produce a film. I'm looking for films to produce. I really want to start creating a whole different style of film. I don't know. It's just bubbling up in me right now. So I really don't know everything that I'm thinking. I'm just basically overwhelmed. Okay. I'm overwhelmed. I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling the same way. So we're going to definitely produce the script, and we're going to also distribute it, because I'm also a distribution company. I don't want to tie you up with me ranting, and because I'm really not really saying everything I really want to say. And that's really messing me up, because if I can't use this podcast to really say what I really want to say, I might as well have not created a podcast. But anyways, I'm going to end it off with that. You guys, please go to your software programs, wherever it is, just tag me in. By adding our email, we should be able to join you or merge your script. I would love to check it out. I am looking for scripts right now that can capture this moment of everything we are going through right now. Please watch Bamboozled. That's first of all. So you got homework. Watch Bamboozled. Watch the news. Go on Instagram and look at everything that is going on. I know it's overwhelming. Honestly, the last 2 days, I haven't even been able to go on Instagram. I've been so pissed off. So in order for me to contain myself, I'm just not on social media, period. I'm with my mom, my family, and we can't even really see each other. They're coming to the door. We're just seeing them through the door. I haven't been around my family in over 2 months because of the quarantine. I have been with my mom because I want to make sure my mom is safe. So, yeah, bottom line, I've been with my mom. I haven't seen my god kids. I haven't seen anyone. My nieces and nephews, my little babies. Well, I call them my babies because I just love them so much. I haven't seen anyone. It's just been my mom, my niece. And we're going to stay together. We're going to ride this out. And do what we have to do. I mean, as I stated before, it's not much we can do. But, stay together, stay safe, and stay out the damn way. As much as I love what they're protesting about, I don't understand a lot of it. I really believe all of this was part of the agenda. I don't believe any of it. Yes, a man died, a black man, by a cop, the same way they've been doing it. But to me, this particular one, to me, it was a plot. It's part of a plot, part of agenda. That man was picked, that man was tagged to be the one. That cop was tagged to be the one. This is all part of a scheme to me. And I believe a lot of the people who started this were non-black people. Who started the riots, who started the fires, all that. They wasn't black. They wasn't protesting for the right reason. This was part of the whole COVID. This was part of the whole package. I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. And I forget my movies when I get on this little thing. Contagion. First, you got to see that movie. I think that's called Contagion. I think that came out in 2011 with the virus and all that stuff. You got to watch that movie first. And you got to also watch a movie that nobody talks about. I never heard one person ever mention this film. It's shot in Brooklyn. I believe that's Brooklyn. Yeah, I think it was in Brooklyn. It is called, oh my gosh, I got to get that name. I'm not gonna. Is it, oh my gosh. I can't think of that name. Well, anyways, I think it's called, oh my gosh, Brunswick, or it's about It's about the National Guard coming to New York and taking over New York. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta see that. It came out a couple years ago. And you gotta watch the movie Sale. I told you guys this tons of times before. Movies are the riddles to life. They drop little seeds in movies. And these Hollywood movies. Opening it up to us. So we get familiarized with it, and then they just spring it on us and make it happen. Whatever, I'm going to get off this subject. I'm going to go ahead, but please guys, start writing your scripts. Send them over to me, LeeProFilmz with a Z @gmail.com. I want to get some scripts on this subject. What's going on now, the protesting, the COVID, the pandemic, everything right now, this moment, how you're feeling. Take all that, put it on paper. Please put it on paper. I can't say it enough. It's really overwhelming, and everyone be safe. Please leave us messages. Follow us on Instagram, LeeProFilmz with a Z, Twitter, anywhere. Just leave us messages, and hopefully you can come on the podcast and talk about what you're going through or how you're feeling right now as filmmakers. And yes, just be safe. Thank you.